channel. So today I'm just going to be doing a get ready with me video based on my daily makeup routine. So this is just a routine I do whenever I'm going to work or whenever I'm in a rush and I don't have time to put on a full face of makeup. So if you would like to see me create this look over here, please continue watching and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And let's get straight into it. Alright, so I'm just going to begin priming my face with the Cover FX Anti-Acne Treatment Primer. So I've tried, honestly, so many different primers with acne treatment, and I find that this one not only puts on my foundation really flawlessly, but it actually helps with my breakouts as well. So it's really good. It's like a 2-in-1 kind of thing. Why not, right? I also really like the Smashbox one too. They both, I believe, contain the salicylic acid, which is the active anti-acne treatment. Next, I'll be doing my eyebrows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Taupe with the Eyebrow Pencil number 12 by Anastasia, the double-ended one. Honestly, I feel like every time I do my makeup, I either do my foundation first or my eyes, or I honestly just always, I'm all over the place. But I recently began doing my eyebrows first, and then my foundation, and then my eyes. Now in makeup, there's not really any rules follow, just, you know, everyone teaches their own. You kind of got to do what works for you. What might work for you might not work for somebody else. What works for me, you know, just depends. So my eyebrows are pretty bizarre right now. I've been trying to grow them out for I think like 3 months by now. Long story short, I used to thread my eyebrows every week and a half because they grow so quick, so thick, and I was really into thin eyebrows, and they became way too thin, and I got so scared that I'm like, I have to stop doing this and just let them grow out. I don't really care how they look right now because I know in the long run I'll have my eyebrows. When I get to the inner corner of my brow, I usually start very lightly with I angle my brush and I gently, well, this is called the feathering technique, so it kind of speaks for itself. You don't want the inner corner of your brow to be too harsh or thick, otherwise your eyebrows will be too blocky looking. And also this eyebrow is thicker than this eyebrow. So I try to even it out as best as I can in the growing process. So it is what it is, you know? To get my hair out of the way because it's just all over the place. Next, I go in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer in the shade 1W Light, and I'm just using a Real Techniques concealer brush, and I'm just perfecting my brows. This also actually helps conceal all the little brows I have growing. All the little hairs I have growing in. Once I'm done doing the brows, I just conceal any blemishes I have, just for some extra coverage under my foundation. Then I'm just gonna grab my beauty blender, of course, spritz some MAC Fix Plus on it. Just kind of blend out the concealer so it's not harsh and peeks through my foundation when I apply my foundation on top. Then I'm going in with my Marc Jacobs Remarcable foundation in the shade number 12. I believe it's also called Ivory. Just comes with a little applicator like this. And what I like to do is just directly apply it right onto my face. So it is pretty buildable coverage. It's medium to full coverage foundation, so if I find that I need more coverage, I just go in and reapply some more if needed. Just gonna spray a little more. You always want to make sure you bring it down to your neck a little bit just so it blends in and there's no harsh lines and you're like a different color from your neck and your face. I usually try to match my foundation with my neck color just because my face is a little bit red, so I can't really match up to my face, and that way when I put it on it helps blend everything and it looks like I'm one color. I'm very pale, pretty neutral skin tone. Alright, so once I blended out my foundation, I'm going in with my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla. I'm just going below my eyes just to brighten the area up a little bit. It look like some, I don't even know, some avatar. I'm just blending the concealer out, and when I blend it under my eyes, I always look up, that way the concealer doesn't get into the little creases and fine lines and it applies much more smoother. Also, you want to be very gentle under your eye area. Very delicate spot. now that I've placed all my cream products, like my foundation, my concealer, creamy liquidy products, you always want to set it that way it lasts a long time and doesn't move around your face. So to set everything, I will be using the Makeup Forever Pro Finish powder in the shade 115, and I believe it's also called Pink Ivory. And I'm just using a multitask brush from Real Techniques. Also, when you are applying powder, you don't want to, like, you know, pull the product all over your face. That way, just everything underneath is going to start moving. So what I like to do is just gently tap. Alright, now that I've set everything, I will be going in with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and this is a medium deep matte bronzer. And to be applying it, I will be using my MAC. I'm not sure if it's 138 or 136 or 130. The number kind of rubbed off, but this is how it looks. Whenever I apply contour, bronze, blush, eyeshadows, I always start with a little product and I add more if necessary. Otherwise, it's easier to do that rather than, you know, put too much accidentally and then try buffing everything out and it just turns out to be a whole disaster on your face. I've been there, done that too many times, but I learned. It's like everywhere. And brush. Moving on to some blush and highlight, I will be using the Becca with the Jaclyn Hill collaboration palette. And I will just be going in with the Rose Spritz and Champagne Pop right underneath. Apply my blush, I'll be using the MAC 168. I find this palette very pigmented, so if anyone does have this palette, start using very, very little product. Because I think last time, I've only used it a couple times, and last time or 2 times ago, I accidentally just dabbed it on and I looked like Pikachu. I'm not even lying to you, I had to restart my whole makeup because it wouldn't even blend out. Trust me, I know Pokemon's in style, but you don't want to look like one. I'm about to contour my nose. Okay, I'm just gonna go back in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And I'm just using, I don't know, a base shadow brush by Real Techniques. I'm just softly gonna contour my nose, very lightly. Okay, now for the highlight, I will be using Champagne Pop with the 184, I believe it is, the MAC fan brush. when I do it for my nose, I like to use my finger. I like to put it a little bit on my lip and right atop my Cupid's bow. Add a little pop. I think one of my favorite makeup products has to be highlight. Like, it has to be. So beautiful. You literally shine bright like a diamond. You know? Time for the eyes. I'll be going in with the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia. Just going in with the burnt orange, and that's all I'm using. So I'm just gonna, I guess, contour my eyelids right in the crease. And I will be using the MAC 224 blending brush. This will just help add some pop to my eyelids. Like I said, I'm not going all out. This is my daily routine most days when I go to work, or I'm just going out of the house for errands or anything. And actually I'm going to add a little bit of highlight, same highlight, Champagne Pop, with my fingertip directly right onto my eyelid. And just blend it out a little bit more. Literally takes 2 minutes. Then I'm going in with the Kat Von D Tattoo liner. This is by far my favorite liquid liner. I've tried a bunch, and this one doesn't dry out as quick as the other ones, and it comes out very nice, precise. You get a nice sharp winged liner when you're doing it. Swear to God, I would start saying that this is my favorite eyeliner before it's drying out. It's okay, because I got backup. But I'm just going in back with my Estee Lauder concealer, just to sharpen that line a little bit. You know, every girl knows the struggle. You start fixing one line, and then it gets thicker, and you have to thicken out the other line, and that gets too thick, and then it turns into a disaster. But I'm just gonna leave it before I mess things up way too much. Now pour some mascara. First I'll be using Better Than Sex by Too Faced, and then to go on top of it, I'll be using Roller Lash by Benefit. The reason why I do that is because this has a thicker brush, so I like to volumize my lashes, and then I like to single them out with a thinner brush. I really take my time when I do my mascara. Of course, I do these stupid faces where I have my mouth half open, or whatever the hell else I do. Why? I don't know. It just kind of happens. And for my bottom lashes, I just use the roller lash. Time for the lips. So to line my lips, I will be using Nice and Spicy by MAC. And for my lipstick, I will be using Hug Me by MAC. I usually like to fill my whole lip in when I line them. And there you have it. This is my final look. This look usually takes me about 15-20 minutes to complete. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And if you guys have any other suggestions of other makeup tutorials you'd like me to do or anything you'd like to see, please comment down below. Thanks for watching.